Good morning, good evening, good night, buenos noches, buenos nachos, salut, comment ça va? Haha, no French now. But anyway, welcome to ZViewz podcast. It's just three of us today, but we're still gonna have a great show, right, guys? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes, my name is Ty, and I'm joined with...
I'm RJ.
And I'm Rena.
And we are coming to you from Naples, Florida. Wait, RJ, before I continue, did you check the weather
I
this
just have to
weekend?
step outside, bro. Oh, for
Bro,
this weekend? Oh,
For this
I'm
weekend, it's
terrified.
actually gonna be penguin balls freezing.
it don't
cold.
make no
I
sense.
can't
We're in
lie.
Florida, bro. How is that possible?
Yeah.
I know other states get it worse, but
Yes, it's gonna be like the lowest is gonna be like minus 20. And maybe minus 20.
In-
Yeah, the lowest is gonna be 20. And like Tampa side, yeah. But anyway,
That's for
before we continue, subscribe on everything now. Oh gosh, man, we
yeah,
see new views, but you're not subscribing. Like, what's going on?
please, bro.
Really?
On Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, all of that. We really appreciate it. Share it to 3 of your closest friends. If you like us, we appreciate it.
Yeah, even tell your dog about it. Anyway, before we continue, let's run an ad.
This episode is brought to you by 124 Not Out Sports Agency, the #1 agency for international cricketers in North America and the Caribbean. Welcome to the next level.
Hi, welcome back to ZViewz podcast. I'm Rena here with RJ and Ty.
All right, Rena. Usually I ask back on this, but what are we talking about today?
We're going to figure out if we support cancel culture or not. Do you guys think you support cancel culture?
Nope.
Sometimes.
I think it's stupid.
No, like sometimes, though.
I just can't be bothered, honestly. Okay, I actually can't be bothered.
That makes a lot of sense. I think that means we'll have a good conversation today.
I mean, it doesn't mean like you're the one doing the cancel culture stuff, but I'll be like, if I see it, I'll be like, yeah, that makes sense. You know what I mean?
I definitely think it depends on what exactly people are getting canceled for. It's definitely much different now than it was years ago, even 5 years ago, to be honest.
Yeah. Anyway, what's the first question?
The first question is, does cancel culture actually change people or just remove them from the spotlight?
I think it just removes her from the spotlight because that same person is still gonna be there, and they're probably grown enough, so they're not gonna really change for anyone. That's what I
think removing them from the spotlight it's kind of like a hard lesson to learn, and then from that hard lesson they're gonna think maybe my actions were bad, to the point where I'm not really out there as much as I used to be. So even though it's removing them from the spotlight, they can probably change, even though it took them this long to change from this level of criticism, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, no, I get that. I think it's definitely one or the other or both. I feel like we see a big pattern in people that have gotten canceled, that they'll be off the internet for a week, come out with an apology video where they're crying, and then a week later they're
and
back
they'll go straight back to it. Yeah.
and caught in a controversy that same month. So it's I think a lot of people do try to take it and be like, oh, I didn't know that was wrong, and then twist it, but then they just do it again. So it's
yeah, they're not really truly canceled. It's just
They just protecting their
temporary
brand.
yeah.
no.
Yeah. Has anyone tried to cancel you?
I mean, I don't got any haters like that, bro. Has someone tried to cancel you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm saying, it's just my friends, because let's be real. When boys are talking, we just say the first thing that comes to our head, right? And all of us just say out of pocket things.
Yep.
So they're like, Ty, bro, how are you on a podcast? And you speak like that.
They're like, you're so composed. Is that what they're saying?
No, they're saying I talk so much stupidness in person. I'm surprised they didn't cancel me as yet. That's what. Anyway,
Okay.
what's the next question?
Our next question is, should someone be defined by their worst moment if they've clearly grown since then?
Nah.
Nah, that's a bit too harsh. You know what I mean? Let's say someone says
I mean,
something
not really,
out of
but
pocket.
if your worst moment is killing someone, that's
Okay, that's not okay. We're thinking we're thinking outline though.
It's it
What?
depends what you do, I guess. If you like someone that yeah, maybe we should kind of keep an eye out for you. But
Yeah, because I am definitely keeping an eye out on the murderer. That's crazy. To stay away from me. But
I was
if
thinking
it's
more well, you can finish it.
if it's something more I guess common, if that's the right word, I guess we could forgive you. You know what I mean? Nothing extreme.
Bro, when I was thinking about this question, I'm thinking, oh, maybe they just said something crazy online. You know, maybe they grown from them. I wasn't thinking, oh, this person needs to be in jail type of action. You know, so if it's like to the level of extent you're saying, then yeah, I think, I don't know if I could let that one slide on.
Yeah, I hope so.
What do you mean you hope so, bro? I'm just letting you know.
I'm just hope so. You have some problems if you feel like that's right.
Okay, bro. Yeah.
But I mean,
I
it
didn't
is,
let it slide though.
I think, super important for us to like give these people a chance to take accountability and to grow and learn. That's our entire point of like being alive, I guess, is to grow and learn and experience new things. We're all young. Like, we're probably going to continue to say and do some stupid things and have to take accountability for it. And I wouldn't want to be held to some of the things.
Nothing I've done in life is stupid.
Yeah. Wait, nothing I've done in it? So you're just openly lying to the public now?
You're deceiving the audience? That's not cool, man.
I am not deceiving anyone. I'm just speaking facts, all right?
Pull up the receipts. Someone pull up the receipts.
No one has no receipts on me, all right?
No, I think the editor does. He had that in later.
Yeah.
Editor, bro. All right. All right, dog.
Yeah, move on.
Are we ready for the next question?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I don't know, am I? Our next question is, who really benefits when someone gets canceled? The harm group, the public, or the algorithm?
I think after everything ends, no one really benefits. There's nothing really beneficial about complaining at someone to, like, you know what I mean? It's nothing really like.
I honestly
like,
disagree.
Kind of pointless.
I disagree. I think that the canceled group definitely benefits from it. Good publicity is good publicity. You know what I mean?
I've seen some pretty bad publicity, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, obviously, like, if they're doing some, like, really terrible things, it's gonna knock off. I can think of a few, like, influencers who have been constantly canceled through the past, like, 10 years, and still people will post about that. You know what I mean? Their name is still getting out there. And then there's a group of people that don't care, so it's, like, drawing attention to that, like, the fans supporting it. And then obviously the algorithm hits off. When there's like some person getting canceled, it's viral, it's everywhere. So like people are going onto social medias to watch it. People are hate watching it. Like there is no, like, you know, Twitter, when someone is being canceled, it is crazy, guys. It's crazy.
To be honest, I'm not really into the cancel culture thing.
What?
But like, I'm gonna take your word on this one. So be happy I'm taking you, right?
Maybe I'm too online. Maybe I'm too online.
Yeah, maybe need to go outside, touch some grass, you know.
That would be smart.
Breathe some fresh air.
Neither of you laughed at my joke.
There was a joke?
There was a joke?
Grass.
Oh my god.
My last name's Grass.
Is it actually? Is it actually?
Yes. Wow.
Oh, my bad. That's it.
Let's run it back. Oh, touch some grass.
Ja. Ja.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, guys.
No.
Thank you.
Okay. On a more serious note, though, I think the only people, like, okay, let me give you an example, right? Let's say someone's online doing like very hurtful words online that are very bad to specific people, right? I think if they get canceled, I think that benefits, well, everyone, honestly. Like, someone just stops saying hateful stuff all around. I think that's a good example of it just benefiting everyone, because you don't want to see someone like, I mean, I would just ignore it, but imagine it's about like someone very specific, like a specific group of people, and they just got to deal with that every time they log in, you know? You don't want to see that, bro. So I think people like that got to just get out of there, bro, honestly. I'm not going to say any names, but just a good example. They know who they are, so. Yeah.
Before we continue, I have a question.
What happened?
Okay, this is the pre-question to the question, right? You all have been in relationships, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You all ever had a period when you start to slowly hate your partner? Cause looking from Rita's face, she looks like she definitely has.
Whoa, I have not. I've never been in a relationship though, so I just hate everybody.
Whoa.
Dang, I'm just kidding. I love everybody.
That's also a lie. You just said 2 lies in like 2 seconds. Nice.
No, but I'm
But RJ,
interested in this. I want to hear more. You hate people that you dated?
no. They, like, everything they start to do just ticks you off more, and they keep doing it in a way, in their own way. You know what I mean? Like, why are they walking like that? That's so annoying.
That is insane. That is actually insane. That is, I wouldn't say I would hate someone, but like, just like, there's stuff that.
No, hate is the wrong word.
But hatred, oh my god.
No, hate is the wrong word. But like,
Can't believe
it-
she's
I guess
been
it's
walking like that. Oh my gosh. Like, geez.
literally, like every little thing starts to tick you off more and more and more. And then I don't know, you just still with that person.
Yeah, you got rage baited, bro. I think that's the case.
Nah, bro. Nah, but I can understand why that happens to people, because if you're with like one person for too long, you just need your space, you know what I mean?
I
And
guess
every
that's-
little thing they do is
I guess.
actually hell.
I guess when you say it, oh, the way they walk is making me hate. That's kind of crazy, bro. That's kind of crazy.
You know, do you ever just hate the person that you're with?
I mean, yeah, it starts off good, but like it just gets annoying after a time, and you just move on right after, bro.
I don't know if your explanations are making this better or worse.
Yeah.
To be honest. You're like, no,
Hey,
that's not what I mean. I just mean like I don't like her. Like,
Yeah, I don't think they were for you. I don't think they were for you, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sure there's people who agree with me.
Yeah.
So comment if you agree with me on everything. 'Cause I'm-
what are your thoughts on this? Do you
there's
guys all
always people who agree with you.
Also, please comment if you don't, bro. Oh my god.
someone's
Yo,
gonna get
what's
really
up?
mad looking through their the comments. Someone's gonna be like, yes, I really do. They're like, wait, what? What did I
I
do?
can
Yeah,
relate.
exactly.
Yeah, I
No,
can relate.
it's a real thing.
We're fixing relationships over here at ZViewz.
Yeah.
Or ruining them.
Anyways,
Are we ready for the
Which we
next
don't
question?
try to do.
yes, Miss.
The next question is cancel culture filling a justice gap or replacing due process with public opinion?
I don't think it's replacing anything. Cause I don't think it's taken extremely seriously, to a certain degree. Be like, oh yeah, he got canceled, but yeah, he's still there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not like he dropped off the face of the earth. I mean, technically you can, but he's still living and breathing.
Yeah.
No, I definitely
Kind
don't
of.
agree. I think that social media has given a lot more of a voice to people, and it's put a lot more people in the spotlight that need to change. I think without social media, there would still be a lot of celebrities or just not very great people in Hollywood or on social media and stuff like that. So I do think people going out and exposing people has kind of made people want to be better, maybe, or just not do it so they don't get in trouble, but I don't think it takes away from justice. I genuinely can't think of one person who's been canceled and is not on the internet still. They might leave for a month and then they come back and they're posting again. So what is it really doing?
So it's more like a timeout, basically, just to,
Kind of, yeah. And you lose
yeah,
subscribers, but people still hate watch.
I guess.
And they're still watching, and that's what gets you money.
Fair enough.
It doesn't matter if you enjoy watching or hate watching.
I guess it's just public opinion.
Sorry. But I feel like you'll see clips and it'll be like, oh, so-and-so does this. And it's a hate video. The person making the video doesn't like it, but they're still watching that video, screen recording it, posting it. And then that video goes viral with that person's name going around, just keeping it in circulation. It's really not doing anything.
Yeah.
It just affects public opinion. That's the main effect it does.
Has any of your celebrities been cancelled?
None that we can name.
No, your favorite. That's what I mean. Your
Oh.
favorite.
Yeah.
Who?
Who?
Enlighten me.
No. This is one of my favorite basketball players, but it was undeserved, so it's whatever.
Who?
I'm not gonna say his name. What are you talking about? Yo, move on, bro. No, move on.
I'll say a
He didn't
name.
deserve it though.
I was testing you. I was testing you.
You tested me? Okay, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
All right.
Before it gets too messy, you want to move on to the next question?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Okay.
Miss.
At what point does accountability cross the line into punishment without redemption?
RJ, you got that one.
Accountability crossed the line into punishment without redemption. You gotta say something insane or do something insane for people to be like, because I've seen people defend the most egregious takes ever.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what I mean?
called rage baiter.
Yeah, most of them are rage baiters. Some of them are probably real, bro.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. It's because it's funny.
Yeah, maybe just committing a really bad crime is where you can't really redeem yourself there unless you go to jail.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically what you're saying, don't kill no one.
Yeah, don't murder is bad.
Murder.
Yeah, it is not endorsed on ZViewz.
You guys hear that?
Yeah.
You hear that? Murder? It's bad. Remember.
Yes.
Yeah, you heard it here first
Yeah.
from me.
We're also speaking to the YouTube algorithm to have mercy on us.
What about
But
you,
it's-
Reno?
Pretty straightforward.
I mean, I think that really does go back to. I mean, we see. I think a lot of people also they'll make an exposing video about a content creator, and then that content creator will come back and be like, okay, so that's not what happened. However, like the comments are still full of like, I'm on team da-da-da, I'm on team da-da-da, I can't believe you did da-da-da. And then it's like they hear one part of the video. So I do think that like there are times that like there's a lot of lies and people will hold that to them. You know what I mean? And it's like we're punishing these people off the internet. But it's like, I don't know, you like lost a view. Like people are like actually struggling. Like, I don't know.
I
Maybe
think the goal of cancel culture is just to like make people apologize for what they did, take accountability, and then like be redeemed through those acts. You know what I mean? So they can be like a functioning member of society, I guess. Because you don't want the person to just like go away forever, like eternally. Like you just want them to be better, I guess.
people like want some of these people like just to like delete their accounts, have them blocked. Like they don't want to see their faces ever again. And it's also like, guys, you can block them. You like, I understand the frustration of having someone who you don't share morals with have a big platform and live a life that you want. But it's also like, you can block them. It's okay. Like, it's okay. Because there are going to be people that don't care about these morals that were maybe not what you aligned with.
You know,
Does that make sense?
you know what do you know what I said?
What do you say, bro? God.
He said, and I quote, he doesn't understand why people get cyberbullied. Just turn off your phone.
It's gosh.
I do think it's a little different. It's like,
He gives a good option for you to choose. That's not crazy.
I mean, I guess
That's
if it's
funny.
off, you can't see it. So he's not 100.
Duh.
But they gotta log back in eventually, so maybe that's why.
I
But
mean,
me
you
personally,
don't
I
have
just ignore it.
to. Yeah. Hey, guys, I have another question for you.
Yeah, I know.
Do apologies still matter in culture that assumes they're fake by default? What happened? What happened?
I have a question. That's what I said.
She around didn't want to hear that shit.
She didn't want to hear that question at
Yeah,
all.
like, come on. Like, no, what's your question?
What is the worst punishment you've gotten?
I don't think I can talk about that on social media.
Yeah,
I mean, if you do some stupid stuff, like you deserve licks, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
bro, that's not what the question asks, Ajay.
No, the one you just asked me. No, what you just
I
asked
asked, what's the worst punishment you've got, and it's licks. All right. You
Okay.
sure? I feel like you're hiding something.
I probably don't remember. It's fine. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah, keep it pushing. Keep it pushing.
All right.
Should we move along?
Okay, Rena.
Yes.
Yeah, Rena, you can say your question now.
I cannot. Do apologies still matter in a culture that assumes they're fake by default?
Yeah, apologies always matter.
Yeah.
I always think that.
What if it's not genuine though? Because I've seen a lot of apology videos where it just don't seem genuine at all.
And that's why I just said once you mean it, then it should always be valid.
Right.
But if you don't mean it and you're just trying to get back right, I mean, yeah, do you, bro? I don't care.
How do you know they mean it though?
You just gotta read people.
Read people.
That's a skill a lot of people don't know how to.
What about through their actions, like after they make the apology video?
Yeah, that too. If they actually change and do what they said they were gonna do, then yeah. But if they don't, then they obviously
They're just faking it.
didn't mean it. Yeah,
Phonies. Shame.
I know.
I just,
Bro, when I was crazy,
What's up?
what's crazy?
I went out to a bar this weekend, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this girl came up to me.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "Oh my God, you have a podcast!" I'm like, "There's no way this is happening while I'm drunk." Like, there's no way this is happening.
You're the podcast guy.
Yeah, literally. And then she was like, "Can I be on it?" I was like, "Hell nah. I think this is."
Did you thank
Saying
her
you're
for
like-
liking and subscribing, bro?
I did. She said she actually started liking some of my the posts, the reels on Instagram. So I was like, "Yeah." I told her thanks.
If you're watching this, hi.
Gosh.
I forgot your name, but what up?
Yeah.
No, but back to
Anyway.
the question. I think you should apologize like anyway. You know what I mean? I always think like there's just because your intention of an action wasn't to hurt someone, if you did, you apologize. If you don't think they're gonna believe you or take that apology, that's kind of something that you have to go through. Like an apology isn't something that needs to be taken by people. Nobody owes you, "Oh, I accept your apology." Some people don't. Some people aren't gonna forgive you. Some people aren't gonna see past that. That doesn't mean you don't need to grow and take accountability. That if you didn't want to get people to stop watching you, you shouldn't have done what you did to have to apologize for it. Like it's like
Yeah.
and like it's like they're not going to believe me anyway, so I'm just going to let it blow over. It's like, that just makes more people mad. It shows that you don't care. Like, we don't know that you're sitting back there, like, wrestling with it. Like, just apologize. Just say sorry. Even if you're faking it, like, honestly, just say sorry. Just say sorry.
Yeah, because it's like one thing to say something and be like, oh, I didn't mean to offend all these people, then apologize, but then to keep it going and then be like, it don't really matter to me. Yeah, you're cooked.
Like,
Rena,
what?
I feel like you're the type of person to like fake apologize.
I actually don't. I like chronically apologize. It's a problem. Like, I need to fix it.
I mean, I apologize to people who deserve it, but if they're actually on something that I sarcastically do it,
You know, I do.
I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
At work, I
With a
definitely
straight face.
apologize to like customers. Like, I definitely think.
That sounds like it gets old.
Well, like sometimes they just like they think they genuinely like know the job, and I'm like, bro, you do not know. Like, you don't know anything. Please, like, move on.
You're not built for this.
Literally, like I have some crazy job, but no, they just like, that's the one time I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry that it didn't work out how exactly you thought it was, even though that's not how it works. I'm really sorry. I don't know. Now I'm gonna get mad
I'm
again.
so
I start
sorry.
ranting about all of my customers for the rest of the video.
That'd be pretty funny.
All right. Before we continue, though, we have to run an ad because this weekend, well, yesterday, there was Champions League football, 18 games. That's a lot of games.
That is a lot of games.
I bet on every single one, and I lost money. So let's run
Whoa.
some ads, right?
Those World Cup tickets aren't cheap either, bro.
Serious talk.
This episode is brought to you by Forever Radiant.
Hi, welcome back to ZViewz podcast. I'm Irina here with RJ and Ty.
Hey, Irina, what is the next question on today's discussion?
The next question actually has a great question to be answered by us. Is Gen Z more morally aware or just afraid of being exposed?
I bet of both.
Yeah. for sure.
Yeah, I think it's honestly a bit of both because you have some people who will actually just scared to be exposed, but they're also very much aware of like what's
Yeah.
happening.
I would say we're more morally aware because we're not trying to offend people. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to say the wrong thing and then
Who's
just
we?
I know.
Are you French?
I know.
Are you French?
I know. Okay, most of us aren't trying to offend people unintentionally. You know what I mean? In this day and age, because we got access to more stuff, so we can be more knowledgeable about stuff, right? So we like different there are different derogatory terms that I wouldn't have known a couple years ago that I do know now from just like people inform me, hey, that's a bad word. I didn't know that. You know what I mean? So it's good to know. So you don't say that.
All right, no, Aji. He's like, uncle, you wake up on your wrong side of the bed this morning, so
gosh.
grumpy.
Okay, bro. Lock in.
I cut her off.
Nah, it's just some shades,
Bro, this is some 2010 shades, bro. You got
bro.
them.
That's a good year to get shades, bro. What are you
You
talking
got
about?
them. I drive a bike into the sunset shades on. I swear to God.
They're tough shades.
Guys,
Hating
I
isn't
have,
cool, man.
I have a question, guys.
Mhm.
Another one. Okay, I'm assuming, right, that everyone here has had their first love, right? Me, huh?
Yeah.
You too?
Did it go both
Alright.
ways? No, not really.
No. That's my follow-up question. What's the most you've done for that person that you liked, but they weren't yours? What's the most you've done?
I will not be answering that question.
Suit yourself. What about you, RJ?
Bro, I went to like their birthday party. I brought them a present. I forgot what it was though. But it was like
You went to their birthday party.
yeah, I brought them a present. It was cool. It's like
That's the most.
no, I haven't done anything like too crazy. Like if they like me back or they don't like me back.
They don't like you back, bro.
Oh, then yeah, just like the birthday party thing. What about you? Because you was definitely thinking about this.
No, okay. Many moons ago, right? Back in my heyday in Trinidad, that swear to God, more like 40 for you. But there was this girl, right? She would keep giving me hints. You know, girls just playing around, right? She'd be giving me hints and everything and whatnot. So she trapped me in, right? And then when we moved, she went away to school and I'm here in Florida now. We used to talk still, but she was like still playing around and stuff. I bought her stuff on Amazon and sent it to her. And just for her to pop out with her boyfriend post right after. Bro. And then when they broke up, she called me. I was like, well, who are you? What are you?
You showed her.
It's all right, man. It's cool.
Everyone has that story. Just that some people, it ain't come for them as yet. It's actually a canon event.
I can.
Yeah. I think my brother is going through it right now, actually. I'm playing, he has a whole girlfriend. He's faithful. I taught him well. Anyway, next question.
The next question is, should intent matter as much as impact when judging past behavior? Why or why not?
Yeah, I mean, that just goes back to what we were talking about earlier. If they like don't do any actions to change what they were doing before, like after a week after the cooldown resets, they're just going back to their old ways. It didn't really impact them. They don't really care. So I don't know what cancel culture can do about that after it's already like had its effect. So yeah, I don't know.
I'm with Audrey on that one too. Yeah, look at him using his cap. You want my thinking cap, bruv?
Thinking cap,
This is
bro.
my thinking cap. This is my thinking cap. You like it?
I believe you. I believe the Mandem. I remember last episode the Mandem visited. How's he doing?
Yeah, bro. He's back in the ends.
I have no doubt. I have no doubt. Well, actually, I want to take what I said earlier back a little bit. I do realize like people would lose their sponsorships and stuff like that based on like cancel culture. Like brands don't want to be aligned to
Yeah.
people who say bad things or
Done
like
bad things.
yeah. So I guess that's a good positive about cancel culture. It kind of affects their income for doing bad things. So that's solid, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like Rena would be more versatile on this subject than me though.
Yeah.
I mean, it goes back. I think I kind of answered it with the start, like apologizing kind of thing. Like just because your intention wasn't to hurt someone or to offend someone, it doesn't mean you didn't. You know what I mean? And I think that's where real accountability comes through. Like obviously, if you're not a cruel person, you're not doing these things to hurt people or to offend people. It doesn't mean it doesn't. You know what I mean? Like. So while I do think that intention should matter, and like in a way, like if we find out this, like this is like the only thing I can think of right now. This person got into a car accident, right? And they're canceled for it, and that's all over the news, right? But then the person's like, wait, but like I didn't do anything. My steering wheel gave out. It wasn't my fault. It's like obviously the intention there wasn't to be stupid, or I'm kind of like losing my thoughts, but
Yeah.
well, we're looking at that, like obviously intention should be looked at for certain things like that, but still, you still crashed your car. You know what I mean? You still might have hurt someone. So it's like both of them can go hand in hand. And obviously if your intentions were horrible, that should be held to you. But it's like just because they weren't doesn't mean you shouldn't still be held to it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you're just giving them accountability. If they dodge accountability, then they're getting fried online. Yeah.
It's well, and that's where growth comes in. We're like all of us, we're like 21, we're young 20s and everything like that. Like we are going to make mistakes. There are things we do not know yet. There are like we're probably going to continue to say some things that like are some people are like, hey, it's not exactly like what we mean by that. You know what I mean?
I know everything though.
You do what?
I know everything.
Well, I would hope at your grand age you do.
Yeah, I got my thinking cap on and everything. My forehead already large. There's a lot of storage for information. Yeah, bro. Anyway, RJ, when's pension coming in, bro?
Hopefully soon. I need that.
Yeah, I know. With your prune juice.
You're evil, bro.
I completely just happened. I'm not even gonna lie. My screen like lags a little bit, and then all of a sudden you guys were just geeking and laughing.
I can guarantee you would have the exact same information that you do now, so it's okay. What's the next one, Rena?
Our next question is, has cancel culture made people more ethical or just more performative?
I think it's more performative because them thoughts are always gonna be in their head. That's what I think.
I go back to thinking it's both. Like, there are going to be people that are going to see people be canceled and be like, whoa, you're not supposed to do that. Or like, oh, like I did that. Now I'm seeing how it affects people. Maybe I shouldn't do that. But I do also agree that many people are performative. Like they're like giving these like crazy voicemails and getting deep. And I'm like, girl, like just show us what you're eating today.
Yeah, there's a lot of fake people in this world. A lot. So
What do you
choose
think?
your friends wisely. That's what my mommy say.
Right.
I would say cancel culture made people more locked in. Like creators are a lot more on their toes and they make sure they say what is good for good publicity or like good brand, like for their brand to be like positive, you know what I mean? They're not gonna say anything too crazy, which is good, but it could like limit them in some ways, and you might get a different idea of who you're watching compared to like who that person actually is. So it's also good to not just base everything you're seeing on that person online to how they are in person. You know what I mean? Like, don't make that person your role model off of just his identity online.
Unless it's me.
That is so true. Like, no matter what, they're putting that video up, editing it, and then putting out what they want to show us. You know what I mean? They're not going to put in the parts that we're probably going to be like, oh, I don't know about that. And then people are like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this creator did something. Like, you don't know them.
Remember, Jay, Rina, you weren't here for this, but remember when we had the when we had the financial advisor on the podcast, and he said 90% of the things we see online is fake.
I love that episode, man. He was so fire, so knowledgeable. I'm gonna watch that right after series, bro.
I'll go watch. I have to catch up still with all the episodes.
All right, moving swiftly along.
Okay.
What's the next question?
Our next question is staying silent online a sign of growth or self-preservation?
I think it's, I honestly think it's growth because let's be real. Me personally, I don't care about your opinion, bro. So I think it's just growth. Like, I realize a lot of people actually don't care. I'm not saying that there's a lot of people that are care, that care, but like a lot of people that just move on with the day.
Yeah, cause like, I mean, like, let's say I pull up Instagram and I see a post, yada yada yada, did yada yada yada. And that's pretty bad, but like, I really don't think this is contributing to my life.
Yeah, like I genuinely don't give a fuck.
Honestly, have an opposite. I think staying silent if you're like canceled or something is such a place of privilege. It's like you hurt all these people, you know you offended all these people, and you could just go, I'm not really gonna say anything. I'm just gonna go back to my normal content in a week. Like, that is an extremely privileged thing to do. You hurt people. It's like, we don't need you to like bend and change and do whatever, but it's like, you have to take accountability for that. Like, no matter how old you are. I don't know. I always find it icky when someone's when it's all over the internet, you know, this person's seen it, and then they're just posting like, I was about to like literally mimic.
Yeah, it's cool.
Guys, look at my new product that I'm putting out for the world. Like a week after, like there's For You pages still coming out with like messages between them. Like, weird, I guess.
I think you're speaking from like a creator point of view, and we were like thinking, oh, we're just the everyday person. And we're like, oh, we don't really care. But I think it's good that you're talking about like a creator's point of view, because creators kind of have that responsibility to like be better, because you're influencing a lot of people. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
Yeah.
But it's also, you guys don't think like within your real life, if you hurt someone, like, you should be like, hey, I'm really sorry about that. Let's have a conversation about what I meant by that. Because, like, again, you might not have meant to hurt that person, and then this person's going off, and it causes you to be like, okay, I don't even care anymore. If you're gonna make me out to be this way, why would I defend myself? That's not what I meant. However, these people seriously believe it. You know what I mean? Life is all about perspective. You know what I mean? Like, so all you have to do is have a conversation to like help you keep this person in your life or whatever. Like, why not do it? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's tough. I don't want to have those conversations, but that's part of being an adult. That's part of growing up. That's part of getting better, or else we're just going to continue in this cycle and be 40 years old with the maturity of a 21-year-old. You know what I mean?
Like RJ, right?
No, that is not referred to me. Thank you.
No, I'm just talking about RJ's 40. That's what I'm just trying to say.
No, I am definitely not 40. Your grades say otherwise, though. Your grades.
Bro, I was about to say you got a little bit of grades on that hairline. You know, everything.
No grades on my hair.
It's cool. It's cool.
I'm young and I'm turned. I said I'm young and I'm turned. I'm turned.
Okay.
No doubt.
You were at my 21st birthday, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Don't worry, Saeed. You don't want more evidence.
Yeah, I wasn't looking for one. Alright.
Okay.
Whatever happened at that party stays at that party, but moving on.
Exactly. Okay, we are moving on to our final question, guys. Are you ready?
No.
Wait.
Always.
I want a drum roll. Give me a drum roll for the... Can society hold people accountable without permanently destroying their careers and identities?
Yes and no, but I think society is like quicker to destroy their career, you know?
You said what? You think society what?
It's quicker to like destroy their career because a lot of people are unforgiving. If you make a mistake once, then that's it. They're not gonna give you like a second chance.
I mean, I kind of disagree though, because like you can still like, let's say you cancel one of those big creators, bro. They still have their platform technically. I think you're canceling like how people view them, like their identity and stuff like that. Because like
Yeah,
they're
that's why, man.
that one mistake can mess up their whole perception of them. Because they're doing all that editing and stuff to show like the best parts of them, but then when that one crack shows like a really bad crack, they're kind of like that's gonna mess up how people perceive them. People are gonna not want to watch them as much or like follow them as much, and that's probably the best way they can be held accountable is because people just not gonna watch them anymore. They're losing subscribers, followers, and then just engagement.
Uncle RG, yet again, with his wisdom of his 50 years on this planet.
You can't be talking about age when you got the Dumbledore beard.
Dumbledore, bro, I even know what that guy looks like. I forgot.
You just got a beard. That's all you gotta know.
Let's not disrespect Dumbledore, okay?
So let's disrespect Ty and Dumbledore. Got it.
That was crazy. That was worse than what I said.
Bro, shut up, RG, shut up.
No,
Bro, I'm gonna cancel you after this, bro.
For what?
For
Acknowledge
being
it.
a bully.
I'm not
You all
bullying
are bullying
anybody.
me. You all are bullying me. You all need to stop.
No one's
Stop
bullying.
it. Stop it.
Whatever you say, man.
next week
We
we'll
apologize.
apologize to Ty.
We're holding ourselves accountable right now.
I'm sorry, Ty. I shouldn't have said that. We shouldn't offend Dumbledore.
Sorry, Ty's beard.
You're right. Sorry. Well, the beard went away. Oh no.
This is Ty's bird speaking.
Moving right along. Apparently, I was
Ooh.
wrong, and there's another question. My bad.
Liar.
Pants on fire.
All right. Taking accountability, I should have paid more attention.
This segment is brought to you by 124 Not Out Cricket Academy, based in Georgia and Florida, USA.
Are you guys ready for our actual final question?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are we trying to correct behavior or prove we're on the right side of history? And how do we tell the difference?
There's definitely people who want to be on like the right side of history, but like I would say if I'm just gonna go out there and cancel people, I just want you to just be correct. Don't say anything crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
just correct them and let them just help them on the mistakes and just move on.
Even though some of them might just go right back to where you can lead a horse to water or a donkey to water, but you can't make it drink, bro.
Yeah, bro, I keep doing. That's why I tell all my boys, I am actually the assist man, put them on, but they fumble every single time. Every single time they fumble, it makes no sense.
Oh,
Ajay, bro, I'm
working
gonna
hard to do
assist
those
you one
assists.
of these days,
Yeah.
and you
I
better
won't
drink
fumble,
out,
bro.
and you.
Right.
I do not freeze.
I
I
honestly
never
feel
freeze.
like- I don't really like. To me, this is one of the ones like I don't care. Like if you're just pretending, if you're just trying to prove you're on the right side of history, at least you're on the right side of history. Like with the world we live in right now, like we just need people speaking out, and holding people accountable. And whether you're pretending or not, I don't care. Just pretend. Like I don't need to hear the mean things, and fake it till you make it. Maybe like these people will be lying and they'll be like, "What? Maybe you should be a good person." Hey. No, I'm
Let's not fully agree with that faking until you make a statement.
trying to have hope here. I'm trying to have hope and see the best in people. Maybe they kind of mean it a little bit.
I guess.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess. Guys, I'm so excited.
But
My chai tea I ordered on Amazon is in.
I'm so happy
It's a-
for you.
It's in my mail room. I'm gonna drink some chai tea, watch a nice movie tonight.
chai tea
Yes.
does sound really nice.
I'm seeing.
I like me ginger tea, bro. That's like 10 times better. You know what I mean?
I do like ginger tea, but not like every day. A chai tea I could drink every single day.
I could have that every morning.
You guys like the
Yeah.
ginger chewy candy things? Like
What?
the chewy like ginger candy.
Bro, that's some type of stuff you'll find in an old man's home, like
What?
No, you guys haven't heard.
I didn't even know what that was, bro.
They have like the hard candies that are ginger, but they also have the chewy ones, and the chewy ones are freaking incredible.
What year did you get this item?
You can get them at the store.
1942.
They're at like Target. Look up like ginger chewy candy. If you like ginger, you'll like it. Don't hate on it until you try it.
That's something my grandma would have in her purse.
Well, your grandma,
Nice.
Yeah,
Sweet.
that's what I said. It's like
I
an
asked
old
for a
person
sweet,
thing.
and she pulls that out.
your grandma seems like she has good taste.
I have no doubt.
You know, since you started this podcast, right?
Yeah.
Have you heard anything
Have I
outside people?
Yeah. No, not really.
Like, has anyone came up to you and like talk to you about it or?
No, I haven't had like obviously started posting things on the social media, and I did have one friend slide up on like that first reel that we posted, and she's like, "I've never seen you this quiet," and I was like, I was so nervous. I was so nervous, and I do talk a lot, but I also had a lot of people say that they thought you were funny, Ty.
Wow.
Well, I am doing my part on this show.
Oh
As you can see,
God.
that is proof.
God.
That is actually proof. Yo,
Oh
cut
my
that.
God.
No, my
Cut that. Said that to me.
best friend and
Oh
I
my God.
watching it, like when the podcast came out last week, and she was cracking up at some of the things you were saying, but
That's nice feedback.
she also laughed at,
Now,
like those like interesting videos on TikTok, so I wouldn't hold her to it.
Okay, well, that was a nice like
I think
talk
it's
about
really-
cancel culture. You know what I mean? Yeah, like it's good to hold people accountable, and I think we held each other accountable today. You know what I mean? Thank y'all so much once again for pulling up. Our fourth co-host will be back soon,
Really quick,
extremely soon.
Sorry. Ty, has your opinion changed, or do you still
on.
agree with cancel culture? Do you still agree? Do you agree with cancel culture or not? At the beginning, you said you
I mean,
agree with it. What do you think now?
I kind of, yeah, I agree with it. Hold people accountable, but at the end of the day, it's night. I don't care. I really don't care about going out my way and arguing with people. I like to, hey, you can't do that. I'm like, bro, you have too much time. Focus on yourself. If people focus on themselves, the world will be a better place. I can't lie.
A lot more people need to mind their own freaking business. Like, why do you care? Like, seriously.
That's what I'm saying.
That's part
I
of
I think it's needed.
okay on your beautiful goodbye.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I was just saying, our fourth co-host, she'll be back very soon. I have no doubt. Thank y'all so much for once again pulling up the ZViewz podcast. We're on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, TikTok, anywhere you can think of. Thank y'all so much. Be easy. Have a good one.
Subscribe on everything. If you don't, I will
Yes.
hunt you down. I will personally hunt you down. Okay, I know about all that, but thanks for watching.
Okay, just blame me. But fine. I'm done then. No more emotion from me.
No.
Be easy. Have a good one, bro. Thank y'all.
The views, thoughts, and opinions expressed in this podcast are those of the individual speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views of any affiliated organizations or entities. The content shared is for informational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute legal, financial, medical, or any other form of professional advice.